It's only 3 days until Frodo the pony sees the Farrier. It's a bit risky, but I need to test how he reacts. I want to try and pick out all of his feet, and I'm wondering how he'll react to me holding on to his foot. I've got to give it a try. I can't expect my equine podiatrist to put her head down there if I'm not sure of how he's going to react. So it's a bit risky, but I've got to try it out. And Frodo, he is such a sweet pony. He has got such a lovely nature. Nothing that he has done so far has been in any way aggressive or dangerous. If anything, he's just a bit scared. He's a bit nervous. Oh, and as you can see then, he reacted by moving away, which is a much better response than kicking. He's such a kind, sweet pony. Frodo stands still so nicely. I've been using treats and pressure and release. Here I've got hold of his foot. I'm trying to see if he'll soften. He does soften. And then when I let go of it, he gets a little bit goosey. But he's just a bit nervous. He's a bit defensive. And so I'm just trying to make it really positive for him. He picks up his front feet quite nicely. He seems to be more confident about his front feet, and he loves his treats. Using treats with Frodo is very positive because he really responds to a treat cue. He understands that if he does something, he gets a treat. And he's also got lovely manners. He doesn't try and mug you for treats. He's not in your face or pushy. He understands the process. So I'm using all of the tools at my disposal because we're on a deadline. And he really does need his hooves trimmed and sorted. So I'm hoping if I use pressure and release as well as positive reinforcement, that when the Farrier is here, we've got lots of options for working through things. Because Frodo is such a sensitive pony, if he doesn't stand still, or if he struggles to pick up his feet, or if he moves away when I'm picking up his feet, I over-agree with him and I ask him to yield his hind end so that moving becomes more work or a little more stressful than standing still and having his hooves picked up. Because he is so sensitive, I only have to use a very low intensity, a low amount of energy when I do ask him to yield his hind end. With Frodo, it would be very easy to scare him or make him more anxious by moving too fast. There have been a few occasions where I have moved a bit fast and I've just noticed that it sends him into alarm. And so I want to keep him on a nice level. So I have to make sure that when I am putting him to work and asking him to yield his hind end, that it's done at just the right level of intensity. But as you can see, he stands still quite well. There's only a few times that I've had to ask him to yield his hind end, and here I'm just doing it to establish the pattern. So we go through it, we touch all of his legs, then I ask him to yield his hind end, bring him back to the standing still position, and repeat the process of picking up each foot. I can't wait to see what his hooves look like. I'm sure they're going to be pretty grubby and in lots of need of care, and I'm really excited about getting them all sorted for him. Because I am on a deadline and the equine podiatrist is going to be here in a few days, I am trying to push things a bit further. I am asking quite a lot of Frodo. As you can see here, he's holding his front foot up nicely. Got hold of it softly. That was lovely. There was no resistance. I could have actually held it up for longer, I think, but I'm just trying to establish the pattern and reinforce that that's the right answer by releasing him and then giving him a treat. So he's been a bit sticky with his back legs, which is understandable. It's his form of defence. Giving up your legs to a predator like me is a huge risk to take. And for Frodo, who is an anxious pony, who had issues with trusting people, it's a really big ask. Here you can see I'm actually lifting up his back foot and I'm picking it out. I have to say it's a good idea that this isn't smell cam, because his hooves were a bit stinky. They needed some attention. He was such a good boy. I was so proud of him. He let me hold on to his foot and pick it out for quite a while. He's so brave, and he's just so lovely to spend time with. He's got the most beautiful big brown eyes. He's a gorgeous boy. Frodo is a Dartmoor Hill pony, and he's about 9 years old. So here I'm just rubbing down his back leg, letting him know what's coming, trying to make it all really relaxing and positive. And again, he picks it up. It's a bit unsure there, but he didn't pull it away, so I did release. He didn't move away either, so I'm just letting him settle and trying again. And as you can see, he's cooperating nicely, and it doesn't seem to be too stressful for him. And a bit of carrot, just as a reward to keep him happy. He really does love carrot. I had to really calm myself when doing this session, because I could feel that I was trying to work to a deadline, and I knew that if I felt that way, Frodo would definitely feel that sense of urgency. So I had to really try and let go of that expectation of my impatience to get things sorted and just relax with it all. And when I did relax with it all, he became really cooperative and settled. Here you can see I'm having another go at that back hoof and giving it a thorough pick and scrape and clean. There was lots of stuff to get out, and I just can't wait for him to get them sorted. I really can't. So I hope we can make it happen. Not long now. My equine podiatrist is such a lovely person. She's brilliant with the ponies. She's met Frodo before and given him treats. And she's got a lovely, positive, calm energy. So hopefully between us, we can make him feel secure enough, safe enough in the process that we can get it done. And if it takes a bit of time, then that's fine. I just want to make sure that it's positive for him, whilst also trying to achieve the aim of getting his hoofs trimmed and getting him more comfortable. So here, picking out his front foot, and I'm just so impressed with how readily he stands still, his willingness to do this. It was only a few weeks ago I couldn't even catch Frodo. So to be here, to be able to head collar him and to be picking up his feet, picking them out, and to be trying to see the Farrier stroke equine podiatrist in a few days is a massive achievement. And it's a huge ask of Frodo. I'm really aware of that. So I'm just really impressed with him. I'm impressed with how far we've come in such a short space of time. There you can see a little bit of defensiveness, a little bit unsure again about that back foot. But his reaction was perfectly acceptable. Stepping away, letting me know he's not comfortable is absolutely fine. So So I'm just asking him to move his feet a bit more, over agreeing with him, and then going back to the pattern. Lovely. Such a good job, Frodo. If you want to see all of Frodo's journey, there are other videos on my channel from when he was impossible to catch right through to now when we're trying to get his hooves sorted. So do check them out. And if you want to, then like and subscribe. That's all helpful. And thank you so much for watching. I'll stop talking now and just let you enjoy the rest of the video.